What's up, everybody? My name is All Fun and Games. I stream every day on Twitch TV, and I also upload regularly to YouTube as well. And I'm about to tell you a little bit more about Pretzel Rocks. If you know about Pretzel Rocks, you probably have used them in the past, and I'm kind of going to show you why you should continue to use them and or actually switch over to using them right now. Pretzel Rocks has done a lot of stuff in the past when it comes to upgrading their application on the web and also their desktop application. And for that, I'm going to showcase that because I think they've done a great job in making it a lot better. I remember when the application was a little tiny window that you click next, you wouldn't be able to do anything much to it. It started out as completely free and then eventually migrated into a premium service, which now offers tons of different things. And of course, multiple different albums are being added every day. They're working with plenty of artists to be featured on Pretzel Rock specifically. So every single day, new songs are being added. It's actually kind of crazy how much stuff that they've done recently. And this year is a huge year for YouTube. So if you're like me, where you like uploading videos to YouTube, but you're worried about the difference between copyright between Twitch and YouTube, well, it's starting to get even better for both. So that's what I'm kind of here to talk to you about. So I stream a lot on Twitch. And for a long time, I was uploading all my videos to YouTube. But the problem was that every single time I would do this, they'd be safe on Twitch, but not so safe on YouTube. So that's why you have to have an application such as Pretzel Rocks to do that for you. And that's what I'm about to show you right now is how to get it so if you're using Pretzel Rocks, you're safe across the board. So as I switch over to the application here, you're going to see Pretzel Rocks for the first time or something that you've already seen before, but just has changed quite a bit. So of course, as you go into Pretzel Rocks here, you see that they've added a ton of new features. There's the discovery page, which shows any new popular artists or top played stations. And of course, if you don't have the premium service, this is going to look a lot different. You might only have 4 available or 6 available at one time. And this is because they've recently changed to a premium service that basically unlocks everything. So every single month or every single week, depending on how they're usually transitioning things, they will feature certain stations that are available to you that you can listen to for free. And of course, if you decide to go the premium service, it'll unlock the entire situation. So if you go through the stations, you can see all the different stations that they feature, and not to mention now that they've also letting you know how many different tracks are in each different category as well. The best thing that I like is artists are all featured here as well, so you can scroll through plenty of different artists if you want to just specifically stick to one artist. But for me, I like going with labels. Labels are awesome, and they show you plenty of labels that you probably already know of. For example, like Senpai Music Group. You can go to NCS, for example, Bass Rebels. There's plenty of different things here, and they recently added Chill Hop Music, which is one of my favorite, and Chill Your Mind, which is also one of my favorites as well. The one thing that I'll tell you about that I think is beautiful is these little tabs at the top. So if you're like me, and like I said before, you're uploading all your videos to YouTube, or you're just in general sticking to YouTube, you can have a YouTube Safe button. Upon doing so, what it does is it basically takes all of the songs that would potentially get hit on YouTube and removes them from being able to play it on your playlist or play it on any list for that matter. So as soon as that goes on, all the songs that you now play are all available across Twitch and YouTube, so they're both safe across the board. And of course, yes, it will remove some songs, not all, but you're 100% safe. Not only that, if you're listening on Twitch and you don't want to have any swearing, you have an allow mature button to be off or on, depending on which way you prefer. And of course, instrumental to be on and off to make it easier for you if you just want to listen to just generic music without any lyrics. I think this is such a good thing to have. It's such, like, these little tabs do more, in my opinion, than anything, any other app that I've ever seen, because it's so important to me that YouTube Safe is enabled all the time. Like I said before, I upload all my videos to YouTube, and I want them to be safe across the board on Twitch and YouTube. So this is perfect for that. And I always like to have instrumental enabled if I'm doing, like I said, a little video like this, or if I'm just doing a generic walkthrough or anything that might require me not to have anything that makes people kind of think and focus on the music rather than my voice. Of course, you can make your own playlist down here, and you can still go to your albums and look at different albums as well. But that's the Pretzel Rocks playlist. They've mentioned before that they're going to go through and they're going to add plenty of new features on here. 2022 is going to be a huge year for Pretzel Rocks, so stay tuned. I think this app is just about to blow up even bigger than it already is. And I mean, it's came a long way. Like I said before, if you remember, it used to be a small little window here that you would have to be able to press next. And of course, you know, everybody notices that when the Pretzel Rocks bot is in your chat, and lots of streamers have this, it shows up in your chat. Now, remember, if you have the premium service like I do, you can go in there and enable or disable your chat features so that way you don't actually have to have them spamming. But sometimes I like to have that because it kind of showcases the artist, and you know, it helps them out as well too. If they click on that video or if they click on that link, it gets sent over to Pretzel Rocks, and you know, it's good for a different artists to be recognized that way. So take a look at this app because I mean, it's changed a lot. It's about to change even more, and they're adding tons of different things being featured here. So I cannot wait to see more. And once again, if you want, you can go ahead and there's going to be a link in the description that'll save you some money if you decide to go ahead with a premium service for Pretzel Rocks. I would highly suggest it. I've tried plenty of different applications, and by far Pretzel Rocks is one of the best. And like I said, they're just about to get better and better and better. The fact that this year they have specifically said 2022 is the year for YouTube. So that's my ticket, because I've been uploading plenty of videos and uploading my videos from Twitch to YouTube, and this is the year that is going to unlock hopefully a ton of more songs and a ton of more music and a ton of more albums to be able to be YouTube safe. And thank you, Pretzel Rocks, for doing that, because it's a huge thing for, you know, lots of YouTubers out there that I feel like Twitch kind of gets most of the spotlight. So the fact that they're willing to kind of work with both and realize that people that generally stream on Twitch are also uploading their videos on YouTube, it's really nice to see that. So thank you, Pretzel Rocks, for doing that. And like I said, if you want to get yourself a premium service, go ahead and look in the link down below. You can use my affiliate code there and get yourself some money off a premium subscription. So anyways, hope to see you in the next video. Thanks again for watching.